everybody. It's R2U. Today is March 29th, Saturday, 2014. And Saturday, the last Saturday of March has always been my traditional day to ride the motorcycle for the first day of the season. For me, I'm declaring the season open. Have to go for a ride. The weather is about 51 degrees. It's really nice out. But first, before I make this video, I've got to head to the dealership and get a new headlight. I tried to change the headlight myself, and my hands are so big that the backs of my hands are just all bloodied up from sharp edges and stuff like that. I can get the cap off, I can get the headlight unplugged, but there's a little retainer clip that you got to see what you're doing. As soon as I stick my hand inside the dash, I can't see where I'm going. So the dealership is coming up here in a couple blocks, and I'll get the headlight bought and have them install it, and then I'm going to go for a ride and make my annual vacation announcement. The beauty of this announcement will be that there's going to be some people mentioned, and except for one, they have no idea why they're being talked about at this point. So once I get out of the dealer, we'll start this video. Talk to you in a bit. The following announcement is being brought to you in living color by my nuts. Hey, they even come in their own bag.
Well, it was 21 bucks at the dealership to have the headlight replaced, but I saved about $20 in Band-Aids, so I figured I'm money ahead. My hands are too big to get in there and change the headlight.
Well, got out of the dealership, as you saw, and now I'm out for a ride. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. It's about 53 degrees, and it's just wonderful out here. That first ride is always great. Anyway, I've been so busy at work that by the time I take this trip, it will be 3 years since I've had a vacation. And so I thought what I would do is probably the latter part of June, head east to visit my son, who lives just outside of Washington, D.C. So what I do is leave on a Saturday and head to Chicago, and that would be on a Saturday, and then spend Sunday in Chicago. I've got some friends from high school there, and then plus hopefully have a chance to meet up with Suburban Rider again and meet Big Bill Chicago and Gentleman's Nine and FotoEZ and anyone else that I'm missing. If I am, I'm sorry. And then Monday head out and probably head down to Indianapolis, and I should hit there about lunchtime, so there's a possibility that I could meet up with BC. So anyway, as I go through this, if you guys are interested, send me a PM. But anyway, hopefully I can have lunch with BC and BC 65925, and then head east and probably make it as far as Columbus, and then the next morning there's a factory there that I've done business with for many, many years that I'd like to drop in and get a tour, and then head east, and that would put me about lunchtime, probably somewhere near Cambridge, and so that's dangerously close to the Buckeye Boys and Mr. Polymers, and here's where I need some help from you guys on that trip, and I'm pretty flexible on it. So I can stay in Cambridge or come up to the clubhouse or whatever, and then get going the next day. And then the next day I should be able to make it to my son's place and spend a couple days with him. And then I was planning on heading north to Finger Lakes area of New York, meet up with Cuter Rider. And went up to Niagara Falls, dive through Ontario back into Michigan, and then back down to Chicago. And if I could meet up with Chicago V-loggers on Sunday, then on my trip back I would visit my friends in Chicago that I've known since high school. But and then, if time permits, dive on up into Wisconsin. That way that will give me several new states: Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, D.C., New York, Michigan. And if I dive up into Wisconsin, that'd be a new state for the bike, as well as for the bike, Indiana, and every place east. But anyway, that's kind of my trip. In Virginia, hopefully I can meet up with KLR Skip 650 and KLR Ricks. So, if you watch this and you're interested and have any input into my vacation, I would certainly appreciate it. Like I say, I'm flexible. I can always rearrange some things if necessary. So, hopefully you guys will help me plan my vacation. It's been good talking to you, and now that I've declared it, at least opening day of the season for me, I hope everybody has a safe and fun-filled 2014. Just ride safe. Talk to you later.